Everybody, just got done listening to the album Young Americans by Sir David Bowie. The album came out in 1975 as a major sonic departure from the glam rock Ziggy Stardust days and dives headfirst into what David Bowie famously called it, the plastic soul. The album has a very smooth, sort of smoky late-night city feel. Think like dim lights, tight suits, dance floors, and kind of emotional exhaustion. It's soulful, funky, dripping with 1970s R&B influences, but with, of course, David Bowie's unusual sort of alien charm still lingering. You got heavy influences from Philly soul, lush string arrangements, backup singers, smooth grooves, tight bass lines and rhythm guitar riffs, bringing like a funky edge, especially on the tracks like Fame, probably one of my favorites. Often dramatic and layered, giving songs with like emotional depth and theatrically sort of gospel style backing vocals. Of course, you got the saxophone, very prominent throughout this, both smooth and sharp, adding grit and swagger to it, and very minimal sort of glam rock. There are still like echoes of it, but much more subtle than like his earlier works. Check out the song Young Americans, very swinging, sax heavy, kind of soul track with sharp social commentary. Of course, with Bowie's delivery is breathless and passionate. Fame, co-written with John Lennon and Carlos, sort of a funky, cynical, rhythmically hypnotic. But this one's more like a New York than, kind of Philadelphia. The song When and Can You Hear Me, slow, seductive ballads with sort of velvet vocals and dreamy arrangements, and his cover of Across the Universe by the Beatles with John Lennon himself contributing vocals. It's a David, like, slightly funkier take, dude. It is pretty crazy. Lyrics, kind of disillusionment with fame and celebrity culture, love, heartbreak, both yearning and cynical, race, identity, and the American experience, seen from David Bowie's kind of sort of outsider perspective. If you a fan of like Marvin Gaye or Curtis Mayfield, Sly and the Family Stone, early Prince, check this album out. I think you're going to love it. If you don't listen to Bowie, I don't know what you're doing with your life.